Wallah, with again the question of the translation of the Quran, as always going to be, the translation is always going to be deficient, of course, and that's why it's just translating the meanings of the ayat. And it's important for a person to understand what the verses means. Yani this is a human work, so there's always going to be mistakes anyway. But as we mentioned, as far as, and again, might be something better, but what the translation of the Muhsin Khan and Sahih International, they kind of, at least they're consistent in making the translation from the tafsir, not from the worldly events and not from the pressures that they receive from others. Or it's not going to sound good if we say this. I mean, this is amana, and that's why this is just a way for a person to establish the meaning now. And another thing is, like, when a person is learning, that's why inshallah we'll talk about that. Keep on saying inshallah, we'll talk about that. But when it comes to ilm or knowledge, we have the ilm that is fard upon every Muslim to learn, and we should make sure that we are upon this and we spread this. But when a person takes the path of knowledge, unlike the worldly matters, for example, if you go to a university, they might want to keep you in the university. So they would take the means to make sure that everything is good, so that marketing for it. But when it comes to the path of knowledge, if you look at the way of Salaf al-Salih, it's the opposite. The ulama, not that they push away people. Again, the fard, the knowledge, this is for everyone. Everybody should learn the obligatory knowledge. But if someone wants to take the path of knowledge and to be a student of knowledge and to go into the path of the people of knowledge, then the person has to show that he is serious about it. So you would never find in the past that, and again, I'm talking about the ulama, not ourselves or our settings, but you won't find the ulama going after the people. The people would come to the ulama and they would have the patience to, learn from them. And they would show their dedication, and that's why the adab is mentioned, for both the adab for the alim and the adab for the student. So that's why this is something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sees in the heart of the person, his dedication, his sincerity, his determination. And this is how things change when a person is upon that.